That old school Jordan that we're used to seeing. It looks a lot better that way. It looks a lot more cleaner. It looks more professional. If you're paying $220 for these shoes. Blessed Squad! What's going on with y'all, man? It's your boy, Blessed Applesauce. I'm here to bless y'all with another video today. I usually do the heat of the week this week, every Monday, but there's not that much heat. And on top of that, I talked about the majority of the shoes that are coming out this week. For example, the twos, the suede twos. In a previous video, the fall collection I did a couple weeks back when they first released it, like an unveiling and all that. It gave my opinion. So if you want to get my opinion on those, go back and check that previous video. I might have an annotation up top here showing y'all like where to click or whatever. But this week, since there's not really that much hot stuff and I talked about half of the shoes this week, I decided to do a pre-release review, and today we're going to be talking about the Air Jordan 11 Midnight Navy. And with this shoe, it's very interesting. When it first released, I wasn't that big of a fan of it. Before we had the pictures and all that, just getting the information, I was like, I don't know if that 11 is going to look right the way they were describing it with the white and the blue. It was kind of off-putting in a way. But we just got pictures not too long ago. Some high-res pictures, a lot better than the ones we had previously, which were kind of like fake and just people giving their ideas and opinion what it's going to look like. But these look a lot better. They kind of remind me of the Concords in a sense. They pretty much are like exactly like the Concords. They just changed the black to like a darker blue. But from certain different types of light, it actually kind of looks like a black to a purple. That's where the Midnight Navy comes into play. But overall, it's a dope shoe. I absolutely love this shoe. I didn't think I was gonna like it as much as I did. I probably gotta get my hands on it when it does release. It's set to release November 24th, 2017, so that's toward the end of this year. It's more like a Christmas gift type of option there. Kind of like a Black Friday. When is Black Friday? Like last week or so. So it's kind of like a Black Friday type of mission if you are going out to pick up a pair of shoes. But they come with the white laces, the white thick rope laces that I love. I love when the Air Jordan 11 does those thick laces. One of my favorite laces on Jordans. And then this majority blue, and then on the leather portion it has that midnight navy suede, that midnight navy that we were used to seeing. The Air Jordan sign is like a blue. It's kind of like a lighter blue than I was thinking it was going to be. I thought it was going to be a midnight navy, but it's actually a lighter blue, and it kind of stands out from the rest of the shoe. We also are looking at a clear sole on the very bottom. I'm kind of wishing, when I first heard that these things were releasing, I was kind of hoping that the sole wasn't going to be clear. It was going to be maybe the midnight blue pattern to kind of switch it up so it doesn't look exactly like the Concords. So it would just be a little bit of differences here and there. That's what I was hoping for, but they went with a clear sole, pretty much the Concords. It's pretty much a blue rendition of the Concords. That's all it is. Very similar, absolutely pretty much identical in a sense. But this is a dope shoe. It comes in at $220, which is kind of high, but we've seen these Air Jordans 11 at this price range. I don't personally know why they do this. I know this is the most popular shoe of Air Jordan, but I don't like that they're $220. That's a real issue for me. They used to be a little lower back in the day. Just a couple years ago, they used to be cheaper than this. And now they're starting to skyrocket. I'm not a fan of that, but they are a dope shoe. You probably can get your money back pretty easy if you were to resell these shoes, because people are really sought after when you're going for Air Jordans 11. That brings me to another point. Are these going to sit? I'm going to say no. I don't think they're going to sit at all. These are going to be like one of those Jordan releases. I know a lot of the shoes this year have just been sitting like crazy. We got Motorsports, we got 5s, we got 3s. We got a couple of 3s. I can't believe I saw a couple of 3s in the outlet. It's crazy. But we got shoes all over the place just sitting. So I think this is going to be one of the few shoes, this one and the Gym Reds that are coming out, that are not going to sit. That's going to be crazy. So if you're a reseller out there, make sure you get a couple pairs of those, because I think you can make a good, decent amount of money on these, man. And going back and looking at the design, it looks like they went back. They took the leather portion off of this shoe like we had with the UNC lows, and also another 11 we had earlier, where it was suede. It was leather instead of the suede pattern or the stitching pattern that we're used to. I'm so happy they went back with this design. I understand that the leather is easier to clean, easier to clean than the suede and all the other textures they were using, but I like it better when they have this knitting, stitching pattern. It reminds me of that old school Jordan that we're used to seeing. It looks a lot better that way. It looks a lot more cleaner. It looks more professional. And if you're paying $220 for these shoes, I want some high quality. So these look very high quality, that they took the leather off there and put some actual netting and some stitching on there. So I'm really happy with that. Great design, Jordan. It's an amazing looking shoe. So I'm probably gonna get my hands on it. And also let me know down in the comments if you are gonna get your hands on it, man, because this is a dope sneaker. One of the, will I say best 11s of this year? Possibly. After I've seen some pictures, I'm starting to fall in love with them, man. So let me know down in the comments if you are gonna get your hands on it. If you like the video, make sure you hit that like button. Spam the like button, man. Let's try to get 20 likes on this video. Let's shoot for the stars. Let's get 20 likes on this video. And also sub for more content like this. I do shoe related content, reactions, all that. Go down, sub to the channel, just binge watch all my videos, you feel me? So this has been your boy, Blessed Applesauce. Stay blessed. I'm gonna see y'all in the next one, man.